Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Eric Percival, also known as Scuffed Gaming here on YouTube, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance, the Road to B-Side. Today could be the final part of Road to B-Side, as we're going to try to ascend as the Lost. As you can see, we have every other tainted character. As we stated at the very beginning of these videos, this series, the whole point was to get to the point where we had every character, every tainted character, every challenge unlocked, so that you had the ability to go from here, go forward, and essentially win the game and complete it. Yeah, you would have the ability to complete the game from where you were. So anyway, we are the Lost, and we're going to try to ascend as the Lost. The Lost starts out with the Eternal D6, and because we filled up the Greed Machine, we do also have the Holy Mantle. The Holy Mantle is going to allow us to take a free hit in every room. The Eternal D6 is essentially the D6, but it has a chance to just completely destroy the pedestal. And instead of destroy the pedestal, eliminate the pedestal. I'm going to break this just because there is a chance the small rock is inside of it. There's not. The Lost cannot take more than 2 hits in any one room. 2 hits and you die. We should check the curse room. Checking the curse room is a little bit sketchy at times, and the reason why is because we only have the mantle. But if we take a hit from an enemy inside one of the rooms, it could be potentially disastrous for us. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the Eternal D6 on this pedestal. I don't really think we want Robo Baby. We have to be more greedy than that. A quad shot. I'm going to take quad shot. I know that quad shot is a risky play, but I do like the idea of being able to kill enemies in the first shot if possible. We can also shoot a wave at people. It's a good way to think about it. Don't really want coin purse. I'm actually going to Eternal D6 this also. The 9 volt. The 9 volt, the 9 volt, the 9 volt. I do think the 9 volt is a good choice for us here. It's going to allow us to get our Eternal D6 back online in a hurry. Chance to spawn a spider while in a hostile room. We're going to go ahead and leave the louse in the floor 1 item room. And we know that it's here. We know that we're going to get for sure at least one cracked key piece. And I'm pretty sure we did check this wallet already from the store. We did, in fact. I'm going to donate a couple coins to the donation machine. We are still trying to get the stopwatch, because remember, if this doesn't succeed, then we're going to have essentially a redemption arc. Where we try to get a couple of decent unlocks and try to fight our way back to where we are now, more or less. So yeah. Gonna just fight the boss. The boss is gonna be Monstro and a couple of mulligans. So the Lost is a lot about being safe and having the nerve in these rooms to know that if you get hit in a room, you cannot get hit again. Lost is definitely a focused character. You need to be focused, you need to pay attention, you need to be careful. It almost pays to be more careful than fast. See, like for example, this, can't use it, but I will take the speed up. I will not knock the speed up. Speed up is very important on this character. Salary number 2. And it's actually really scary because sometimes some small ways the Lost feels really, really terrifying. You know, we get one bad tap on a donation machine, that's it. You die. Another speed up. Okay. Very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and check curse room. Get teleported to the Devil Deal. Now the question is, do we want sulfur? The problem with taking sulfur is that it takes us away from our Eternal D6 even though Sulfur is very powerful and we do have the 9 volt. So I think it might be worth taking actually. Now what we should do is we should finish out the rest of the floor with the Eternal D6 though. We know we're going to qualify for this deal, so we're not in a hurry to take this deal. We know we're going to get the deal. There's no reason for us to rush it. These rooms, while are annoying for most normal characters, they're not as annoying for the Lost. Because we have Spectral. And I encourage you to utilize your Spectral. Secret room contains money. Okay, that was nice. Actually, I'll bomb into the next room too. Well, 1 of 3 for spun. We are now also at the ideal speed, in my opinion, for most characters. 1.7, you can make really sharp dodges. Red Champion Littlehorn, huh? The burning one? This is a little bit of a sketchy fight, in my opinion. This version of Littlehorn does like to cut off your ability to move around the room. It likes to spit fire flames right at you, which I'm not fond of because we could accidentally run into some fire mantle. But we're almost done. We're almost out of here. And yes, I did choose to fight that boss trap room because I want to be 1 of 3 for spun. Right. Let's check our item room. There's no way. Okay. There's no way. Now we're really looking for a tears up, a damage up, things like that now. We have pretty good range. We can hit most things from across the room, as you can see. Our 4-shot volley is really quite nice. But if we're going to take Sulfur, and we are, then we are going to need, really man, some help. From a tears up, a damage up, we're also really hoping into the late game to get enough choices out of devil deals to get like 9 lives or something like that so that we can have multiple lives against late game bosses. That's what we want. Alright, let's check our store. Right, well, there goes that. Go ahead and buy this sack. It's justice. Let's go ahead and bomb this man. Yeah, we should just try to continue to climb towards the stopwatch. Okay. Alright, let's go fight the boss. It's gonna be Baby Plum. Baby Plum could kill us here. My track record against Baby Plum's not very good. Try to be very careful. And of course Baby Plum's just going to use the same move over and over again, the only one that's good against me. Thank goodness Quad Shot is apparently just like the counter to Baby Plum. Eye drops, plus 30% fire rate, plus 10% non-freeze trap. I mean, it technically is a tears up. So we will take it, and yeah, We say thank you to the Eternal D6, but we're going to go ahead and roll with Sulfur. And best of luck to us. Here we go. Live and die by the risky plays, in my opinion. Now it is quad stone. As long as we could live long enough in some of these rooms, we could burst down everything in one large brimstone ray. The rest of the rooms, we're just gonna have to be careful. A vibrant bulb. Yeah, well, we will almost never have a fully active charged item. Unfortunately for us. Alright, let's check our store. A mystery gift. Also, buddy in a box. Now, I do like buddy in a box. I do. But we could bring the mystery gift here into the secret room and get another cool item. And I think we should do that. Makes you immune to burn, confusion, fear, poison, and toxic gas. Okay. The dream would be to find, excuse me. Plus 5 damage. You know what? Maybe we do want this. The dream would be to find, I do have the mantle, right? I do. The absolute dream would be to find the bird's eye or ghost pepper inside of the item room. Because as some of you know, eventually we will get perfection if this run continues to be just a good run. I think I am going to take the vibrant bulb because most of our rooms will actually have it active, now that I think about it. Should have the 9-volt. And so we have 4.4, effectively 4.4 damage. All right. Oh, dang it. Try to fire it off. Okay. The way the Lost works now is you can take a deal on the Lost. There's perfection. We do have an orbital now. But if you get a multiple choice devil deal, right, you can only pick one. That's the way that that works. Pause. Well, pause, while normally being pretty powerful, is not going to be that powerful in this situation because we do not really have an orbital. Well, we do have actually an orbital that we could use to, well, pause every room and not die, because we could just, in theory, walk up to enemies and shoot them down with our orbital. Definitely an interesting way to play the game. Are we willing to do the challenge room? Yes. That's a good play. Now, be careful. We're going to max range as many of these enemies as we can. We did get a Tears Up from Mr. Dolly. I'm actually going to burst down these things that make these corn flies. Be careful with these death rattles. Okay. Now, dare we? Do we dare? Yeah, we do. No, we don't. Okay. Man, playing the Lost is stressful, guys. You can never feel safe. That's a bad transition. I have to try not to do that ever again. I'm going to be checking every chest to make sure that we're not setting ourselves up for failure. Definitely much needed tears up. Don't remember if there was anything in the shop that we really wanted. I guess technically Buddy in a box was something that we were thinking about, but I don't think we have enough money. Yeah, we don't have enough money. Excuse me, sir. Actually, you know what? I made this mistake before, so I'm gonna leave goat hoof in here. I'm gonna go get vibrant bulb. I'm gonna continue down. Welcome to Kaycee. Welcome to the potentially last road to B-side.
Heyo, that's awesome.
It could be.
I'm going for my last completion mark because I
Oh.
beat the beast on
Oh.
Isaac.
Alright.
And I got to Shield, whatever it is. And I got Arky.
Oh.
And so I mashed Arky. And so I'm doing pretty good right now. I have to get going. I can't finish this run. But I just started over basement 1 with all of my shit. Except for the D6, unfortunately.
Except for the D6, yeah.
But yeah, I started off with Pyromaniac, and
Sick.
I've got a lot of really good things. And I've got the Mantle,
Ooh.
and I just picked up Book of Secrets. So
Doing great.
I've got the 9-volt. This is gonna be a killer run.
Well, this one so far is going pretty good, but I do need extra life or some kind of insurance policy. So I'm hoping that a Devil Deal will give me 9 lives or something, because the Lost is sketchy, man. Lost is really sketchy.
Oops, damn it.
Every bombfly feels like it's death. Alright, let's check the shop. Shop contains the deck of cards, the ladder.
Oh, and I have Continuum, amongst other things.
Continue also.
So
Gotta
I'll
get
have to
rid of
show you
these
this run
guys.
later,
Oh.
'cause it's fucking bonkers.
It's bonkers. Arky makes
Yeah.
things bonkers, man.
Yeah, but my run was already bonkers because I have Cricket's Head and Continuum. I just keep adding stuff on.
We could
Okay,
use Cricket's head.
let me just list things out. I've got the Tall and Skinny Mushroom, Pascal's Candle, Lunch, the Key Pieces, Halo, the Negative, Beam Sail, Continuum, 2 Styes, the other Key Piece, the Mantle, Mom's Lipstick, Thunder Thighs, Synth Oil, Dreamcatcher, Cricket's
wow.
Body. Yeah,
Jesus.
the Poison Bitch, Bar of Soap. I've got everything.
Yeah, we are not doing crazy well like that just yet. I don't mind saying.
Fuck you, YouTube.
Yeah. We have Quad Shot, Bob's Curse, the 9-volt, the Wooden Spoon, the Lucky Charm, Mr. Dolly, a Cube of Meat, a Thame, and eye drops. That's what we have right now. And it's Caves 2, so we're almost done with the items that we're going to get. But I'm not sure that this is going to be able to suffice through Mausoleum, and I think that's what I'm most afraid of. I'm like, Mausoleum is going to be hard for us. Mausoleum is hard enough as it is, but the rooms are tiny, the enemies are always going straight for you.
He's starting to fucking nickel.
You have lots of ways to just rip the mantle off of your body. This is a D20 for the entire floor.
There is a sack room. I'm gonna hit the shit out of it.
I want the key, and I think I'm okay with the rest of the floor. Yeah, that's fine. Got a lot more money actually than we expected. I'm gonna make a deposit again. Looks like a lot of the floor items did get turned into money. I'm gonna make another deposit. Oh, the membership card. Never mind. Didn't see the membership card before. What the heck? A bar of soap. Sheesh. 23 cents. We could afford it. I almost threw the bar of soap away. We could use it. We have quad shot. We need another tier up. So unfortunately, I made a lot of purchases before buying the membership card. So now I look really silly because I made like a 30-cent deposit. It's time to go back and full clear the rest of these floors. I know I'm not supposed to be doing that many full clears with the Lost, because it's really scary. But you just have to be careful.
This is gonna be the 3-hour run that lets me do the victory laps.
It could be. What would be OG is if we ended up getting a planetarium without actually skipping an item room. 1%.
Oh, and I have planetarium trinket.
Oh my gosh.
Why did I grab
Locust
the
pestilence? Let's check the vault. Vault contains a lot of money. Hey, you know what? We're not gonna knock it. Got a lucky penny, 5 luck. Oh. I almost got hit by that death rattle.
Unfortunately, I do have to get going, so I'm gonna have to put a pause on this run. But I mean, Caves 1 and fucking ripped.
Caves 1. Okay. Well, no worries, man.
I
Sounds
think
good
I'll
to
be
me.
around later to finish this up because I really want to finish this up.
Yeah, our
Are
keys
you-
are super fun.
Are you playing games with Jim Bamislam tonight?
I don't think so. Jim
Okay.
Bamislam.
So then I'll let you know when I'm around if you wanted to catch the end of this.
Yeah, man.
I've got a
course.
full rack of reds, by the way.
Jesus.
And the
Full-
mantle.
A full rack of reds. Sounds right, man.
Right. Take it easy. Have fun, YouTube.
Have fun, YouTube. Unfortunately, Bumbo is one of the biggest egregious offenders of like okay, thank God that's over. Yeah, that's great. Well, we missed our 72% devil deal, so we're only likely to get one more deal, and hopefully it's 9 lives going down. Now again, as cool and as powerful as this run might seem, you have to remember we're on base damage. We haven't seen a damage up. And we're in dire straits. We need a damage up. We won't be able to beat most of the late game enemies like this. We need help. You know, we're getting by because Brimstone is strong, and we have quad shot. Just gonna do this short room. Never mind, no I'm not. I'm gonna pick up some bombs, gonna go to the shop. The shop's gonna contain there's even more options. But before we buy even more options, we should check and see if there's an it's not actually. The blood clot. Yeah. I'm gonna take the blood clot because it's kinda like a damage up. And I'm gonna re-roll this bottom shop again, the restock machine. Circle of protection. I actually would be kind of interested in the circle of protection because if the game's not going to give us damage, then we need to give ourselves defense. I don't think that's actually a thing here. Oh, there isn't. Okay. Secret room contains not a lot, but we'll bomb these anyway. Small rock? Nope. We can try to get circle protection at least. Let's go ahead and let's carefully bomb this man also. We're doing it for the money. We'll do it for the bombs also. Trying to do the short room. Yep, see that? That's how quickly you could die in these rooms. You make one bad transition, one slip up, you could die. Yeah, but we need some help. So gonna make something like quad shot feel really, really strong is the fact that you can more easily push the enemies away. And you can sort of just point a volley in a direction and it should catch whatever you're trying to aim at. I didn't really feel that threatened by Chubb, but I just thought that it was make this room easier to just go ahead and do that. Okay, let's go ahead and go back and let's buy circle protection. You know, because circle protection is going to provide us with some amount of protection. It's half off. Maybe one more roll. Yeah, I think that's where that ends. Actually, we could just bomb this reroll machine and this keeper, hope for money. If it isn't, what is this? It's a recall.
Recall. What is this?
If it isn't himself, the man, the myth, the legend, 24 movements. Welcome to what could potentially be the last episode of Road to B-Side if we win.
Oh.
But we might not win because it is, I purposefully and dramatically made it the most difficult episode.
Neat.
So if we lose here, we're going to have to go through a redemption arc.
Yeah. Redemption arc. That's
like
the most earned arc.
It's the most earned. It is the most earned arc. Okay, we got through that. Okay, give me some money.
Yeah. Doc Brown can't just, you know, have the cable plugged in the whole time. Like something has to go wrong, and he has to climb the tower and plug it in just as the lightning strikes.
Absolutely. Alright, the pile's down. Get another range up. We don't need more range, game. We actually need a better... We need something better. Oh, good, yeah. Goat head? Cute. Oh, man! We're only gonna get one more deal anyway. What's the point of giving us goat head? You know what, guys? I'm gonna take the sack altar, and I'm gonna hope that it gives us something better.
Enjoy any good moon babes lately?
Moon babes.
Yeah.
I can't say I have.
Okay.
Unfortunately for me, right?
Like, I found this picture and I was finally possessed to contribute to the gallery page.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it was a good one. Alright, so we took Mom's knife.
Jump. Sorry, the image jump.
And the reason I took Mom's knife is because it is a strong, aggressive item. It's going to allow us to fight a little bit more aggressively. And it will turn our stuff into knife stone. As you can see, it is quite effective. This is the kind of item that you want. Now, granted, it's not 9 lives. We still are looking for 9 lives. Or a damage up of some kind. And that would count as a damage up. We will take 8-inch nails, feeling a little bit stronger now. We have a lot of knockout potential. We can walk into most rooms and one-shot enemies. This is good. This is a good place. It's our worst nightmare. The triple shot turret. And the coolest thing about this is when we use sulfur, it's going to give us knife stone. It's going to be like we're shooting a hail of bullets. I'll show you guys actually what it looks like. See?
I can't see.
I will show you.
Anything.
Oh! And that could have killed us. Remember not to be greedy. For a greedy person is an idolater. Blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. Okay. Blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. Those the evil minds lurking within you. We need to go back and get one of our cards.
I love magic cards, guys.
I mean, who doesn't?
Which one do we want? The Empress? The Empress.
Oh my god, you guys. I think Scuffed Gaming's gonna lose this run.
We could still lose this run very easily because remember, we have to actually fight the entirety of the Dogma Beast fight with actually not getting hit once. And that's That's the challenge. The challenge is we can't afford to get hit once in the dogma fight. Because we're the Lost. Considered by a lot of people to be one of the hardest characters in the game. Final curse room contains. Oh god. Yay. Okay, maybe. Okay, well that was a waste.
Why can't you just break them?
We can't have HP on this character.
No.
We literally only have a shield to our name. That's it. So we have to be really careful. Like this room could kill us. Well, every room could kill us. We're the Lost. we can afford to get hit once in any one room. But as soon as we get hit once, that's it.
The room.
If we leave the room and come back, then we're okay again.
Okay.
But I did the unthinkable, and I went ahead and I tore apart the cube of meat so that I could have. Nope. We could die now. We could die very easily. Okay, please. Oh, I hate those turrets. I hate them. Hate them. Okay. Okay. Okay.
By the way, do you want Commander Legends collector box? Because
Ooh.
I can get them for about $2.50 a box if I order them 3 at a time.
It's tempting. Oh, there's even more options, but it's a little bit too late. I'm okay, man. Oh.
Feel ya.
I almost killed myself. Contract below doubles all clear room rewards, 30% chance, doesn't affect greed. Let's buy the booster pack. I love my magic cards, guys. Two of hearts, the Fool, the Tower, the Empress. What's this, the Moon? This Moon. We're gonna fight greed. Oh my god, thank you. I don't really think we're interested in getting contract from below, and the reason why is because the room clear rewards are not nearly as important as just having the 22 cents for the next shop, which is guaranteed to have a members only room. An OnlyFans, if you will. Not my OnlyFans, okay? I can see you people snickering in the corner.
God, you said OnlyFans.
Okay, we have to take the pentagram. We have to take the pentagram. I'm gonna go back and check to see if there's a card on the floor that we can use to teleport out. In fact, I'll buy this card. Oh, it's another Fool. Okay. And you guys could do this too at home. You can go into the boss room, take the item, and Fool out. We have to be very careful though, because if that was not an additional Fool card, then we just screwed ourselves out of winning this run. And we played so well. Contra from below, the Empress, the Tower, the Empress, okay. Alright. We're now on the lookout for our item room. We have the knockout power to beat most enemies in like 2 hits. We're doing great right now. I would have to doof this up a little bit for us to lose, but I could do that. It's like Elden Ring.
Your chances are better since I'm not playing. I just be like, oh, look, what's this? And then you're like, don't touch that. And then I die.
It's really just the late game enemies and the mausoleum that is most concerning. Because the mausoleum has lots of enemies that just seem to flat out kill you.
Really? They don't just do damage?
Well, like, they do damage, but like... You know how Globins in the Binding of Isaac, like, you hit them and then they, like, turn into a pile of crap and then you have to kill the pile and then they finally die? Well, they have a purple Globin that turns into, like, 3 piles.
Oh, boy.
And you have to kill all 3 and you're like, okay, well, you know. My god, money everywhere. I'm gonna actually donate 3 more cents to you, donation machine. Just in case we have a redemption arc. You know, but that being said, we're not a slouch right now. I was talking about needing damage ups, and we now have a couple of pretty sizable damage ups. So we're okay now, kind of. We can't take these. We might be able to take this. I'm gonna touch the Book of Secrets though. Could bomb these for a card, and actually I think this is the kind of time when it would benefit us to try to hope for a Joker card or a playing card. I'm not doing this for black cards for those people who might be wondering at home, like, why is he blowing them up? He doesn't have I'm just literally looking for the Joker card. Anyway, I'm gonna bomb this. I'm gonna do this 3 more too. Hey. We have the full card, we're good to go. We're gonna do the mom fight. The Book of Secrets did reveal the location of the Ultra secret room, which we will find right here. It contains poop. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this mom fight. Breathe, be calm. It's red, mom, because of course it is. Wow.
You were worried.
I was scared, man. Alright, Mausoleum, here we come. It's not over yet, folks. Let's do this. It's actually Gehenna, the trap version. Alright, every room, one room at a time. One room at a time. This is a tinted rock. Oh no. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Oh.
That was painful.
These rooms are all designed to try to kill you. Okay. We got another tears up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, this is our last shop, so whatever we don't spend here, it's getting put into the donation machine for the redemption arc. What's this? The sun? Okay. What does this do? Fingerbone gives a plus 4% chance of bone heart when taking damage. Well, we can't have HP, so I'll bomb this man. Oh. Oops. Well, the donation machine is going to get a pretty sizable donation. Let's go ahead and just put the rest of this money in here. I'd like to thank the membership card for giving us a couple of usable extra items. Alright. And we continue on. I'm going to sun card right now, actually. I don't want to deal with this room. Okay. Yeah, we can kill a lot of things. Like, believe me, YouTube, I know that we're powerful. And we need to be this powerful. We absolutely need to be this powerful to win this run. What are the odds that there's something actually good in the boss trap room that we would want to go back through these trap rooms to get it? We have to check. We have to. Alright, the boss trap room contains, yeah, for sure, a damage up. Oh, man, I hate myself. Oh, why do I do it? But what if they give us two, like, really bad bosses? We should not do this. We should not do this. I have to walk away. I have to walk away. I'm terrified. If we got hit by that, we would die. Okay. Man, for those of you who are watching at home, just remember, I took so many risks just to make this possible. But we're gonna go up now. We gotta
Oh,
find
that
our
was the
cracked key.
Easy.
I spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's gone?
I don't need it.
How can you have spent our savings?
Easily. You know how easy it is to spend money? It
This
just
is...
falls.
When was this? 6 contact per second, and this is glass cannon? I mean, glass cannon deals a lot of damage, but it could, yeah, but we won't take damage though, right? Because we can't, because we would die if we took damage.
Yeah.
Fires 1 large cannon shot. You know what, does this regen? Whoa! Oh, and it comes back quickly. But is that better or worse than sulfur? I don't think it is. But it could be. Because it doesn't slow down our shots like sulfur does. It just lets us shoot a giant nail. At 10 times the damage, it deals 70 to things that we contact, but then sulfur gives us quad brimstone knife stone for a room. Spectral knife stone. Oh, I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We don't really have brimstone with sulfur. That's the problem. Is it's actually like we'll shoot quad shot and then a bunch of knives will fly out like a rain of bullets. This is so hard. And this wouldn't be hard for most of you watching at home because you'd be like, come on man, but sulfur's brimstone. Yeah, but glass cannon is just funny. You could meme on people with glass cannon. No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. We're gonna get carried away. I know myself. I know I'm gonna get carried away. Okay. Alright, we're taking it just one room at a time still. The knockout damage that we would get from glass cannon is pretty much the same thing as just shooting in one of these rooms. That's ultimately why I decided to just stay with sulfur. At least with sulfur, we can sort of like drift in shots.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father.
Kind of like this
Look
room.
at who he has to look up to. You're destructive, aren't you?
Shut up, man. Shut up. You just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
You know, we can
We'll be fine
sort of
without
pepper
you.
in these knives. We can shoot knives pretty far, actually. And that's what you want, you know, you want to be able to get a little bit extra range on these enemies. But you did get a crawl space, which is really weird as hell. It contains adrenaline. I don't want adrenaline. I don't want that. I don't want that. A +3 range up, huh? Didn't we leave perfection on the floor of one of these deals? Yep, there goes the mantle. Don't panic. Don't panic. Some of the best advice I can give to people playing the Lost is if you lose your mantle in a room, don't panic, just play sharper. You panicking is not gonna help.
Do better.
Yeah, just do better, tighten up the screws. It's okay, you didn't die yet. You took a hit. Have good dodging. Exercise discretion in tough rooms. I know I'm going to be wishing I picked up that 1 damage up.
You'll never know if it would have killed you.
Yeah. The problem is that I am aware that, like, those challenge rooms end up getting outfitted with the bosses that are normally in those floors. And Gehenna is a real bitch of a floor, boss-wise. So I'm like, we're really about to fight 2 Gehenna bosses. And maybe I should have just been more confident and been like, okay, yeah, but I have quad knife. I could easily 2-tap most bosses. There it is.
You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside
To be fair, the goal of this
cleanse
run is
your
not to beat the
soul.
beast without getting hit. The goal of this run is just to unlock Tainted Lost so that you can continue on your save file. So we don't actually have to
Pray for your
beat
salvation. Come,
the last
pray
boss, but let's face it, like, we want to.
Yeah.
You know, we want to at least try. We're in Caves 1, 2 more floors up. Welcome to Basement 2.
Alright.
And I mean, this is, you know, don't get me wrong, like, this is pretty rad. The quad knife is a powerful combination. We can one-tap most things because we're at 7.5. Clotties. Alright, item room contains nothing. Okay. It's like, that's what you want to see. I don't want to be in this room. I might die. Okay. For those of you that don't know, we were 100% dead in that room.
How did you leave?
I bombed out. I bombed the door.
I see.
Okay. Oh boy!
Where are you going?
Pro tip to any of you who are fighting that leapy bastard,
Your son
just remember you can leave.
you.
You don't have to fight him. You can just bomb the door and walk out.
Please don't
Thank you to
leave
Circle
us.
Protect for blocking for us. I'm sure you saved us already once or twice. We have Circle Protection actually, by the way, Avery.
I was wondering about your PP circle.
Yeah.
Woo.
As a fat
You know,
mulligan.
what's kind of a bitch is that when there's a lot of projectiles, the knives returning to you kind of like follows.
Yeah,
Like
it doesn't help that
everybody
much. Yeah,
else. Huh?
it doesn't help that much.
Well, it's not that. It's just that like it's distracting. So
Yeah.
it's like when the knives return, they like become part of the mess that's coming at you.
Absolutely.
And then it's like, oh, I have to dodge the knife. Oh wait, haha, it's not mine. Or
It's
that's
not mine, yeah.
theirs.
Especially because I chose to pick up Continuum like a rube. So now if they go through the wall, they come out the other side and it's even more distracting. Oops. Can I reach him? I can. Okay. Man, where is this entrance? We've cleared so many rooms. Oh, thank God. Okay.
What the heck? Why are you there? Why is that on the ground?
Duh. The control scheme? Because we're technically all the way at the beginning of the game now.
Interesting.
Welcome home.
Oh, so you've been just going through it in reverse until you're back at home.
Back at home. We found the Tainted Lost, truly the most difficult character in the game. Okay, and the last mom item is Mom's wig. We get the mom transformation. We have butt knife now, as well as a wig. And the mission is complete, but we're still here to do this thing. We still want the W. Let's
Do
hope
it.
that Dogma does not act weird and is in a good mood today.
Dogma is the TV. How interesting.
Yeah, he's the TV. Okay.
Or the
Oh yeah.
soul.
Oh God, not the Beyblade. I have to try to stab him on the way in, otherwise we'll be here forever. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're halfway.
Not bad for half.
Not bad for half. We're gonna immediately slam sulfur. That's how that works.
Yes,
Please stop. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna activate it again. Now remember, we're immune to toxic gas, but if we get hit by the bullet, it still hurts us. I know that that was a daring transition, but I wanted to do it.
Just like a hero would.
No. No, you don't get to do that move. Again. We're here to stomp out the beast, sir. Oh, thank God. Okay.
No life bar on any of these.
There's no life bar on any of them, no. Death is going to actually cheese us a little bit. I'm sure he's going to try to spawn sides right on top of us. Yep. Yep, we lost our mantle. Can't get hit again. We would die. Holy crap, that was bad. Okay. We are gonna have to survive this. Oh my God, no, we're not. We dealt a lot of damage then. We dealt a lot of damage. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get the win. We're gonna win this. Oh my God! First try on the lost? Alright, well, hey, you know what? That's definitely the way to end it. To just go full on balls to the walls, no extra lives, quad knife stone. We said goodbye to the Eternal D6 as early as 4-2. We said Brimstone was stronger. And that's going to do it for Road to B-Side, you guys. That was the last episode. We unlocked all the characters. If you followed these videos all the way from episode 1 to, I guess this is like 57, then you would be in a position to get every achievement, every unlock, every challenge, every item in this game. So, for those of you that stuck with us from the beginning, I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching. This run was really hard. If you enjoyed all of this stuff, you enjoyed the video, you enjoyed the channel, I'm going to continue doing Eden runs on the Dead God save file because it's a lot of fun. Thank you so much to 24 for being here to witness this. This is pretty cool.
It was exciting. I was on pins and needles. I'm like, I have to get ready, but I have to see this.
Yeah, man, that hit against Death, I was like, I know he's gonna hit me. I know he's gonna fucking hit me and it's gonna make me sweat. Let's go ahead and see what the last unlock you gain for this is. The Hungry Soul has appeared in the basement. Definitely a really good item. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll do the debriefing video because I think it's a good video to do. And I will catch you guys later. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
So long, everybody.